Hello class and welcome. Come in, settle down now. For the next 5 minutes, I am your teacher speaking to you straight from my classroom in Lagos. I am about to share with you the single most powerful secret in all of business. So listen close, our lesson is beginning. I know what you are thinking. You hear that word accounting and your mind just sees big dusty books and in confusing numbers, eh? But listen, I have been teaching this for over 25 years, and I promise you, it is all very simple. It all comes down to one idea. Just give me 5 minutes of your time, and I will make sure you understand it for the rest of your life. Now, before we even think about touching a single number, we first have to understand the big idea behind it all. It's a way of looking at the world, really. A simple truth that once you see it, well, you can't unsee it. Think of it like this. In life and in business, everything can be sorted into two simple piles. On one side, you have all the things you own. You know, your phone, the cash in your pockets, maybe a bicycle. Then on the other side, you have what you owe on those things. The loan you took for the phone, the money you borrowed from a friend, that final payment you still need to make. That's it. What you have and who has a claim on what you have. Very good. Now that we have the basic idea, it is time to give these things their proper names. We need to learn the official language of business, just like I teach my SS1 students. Don't worry, it's very straightforward. So you remember that first column, the things you own. In the world of business, we call those assets. Your phone is an asset, your cash is an asset, anything you own that has value, that's an asset. Simple as that. It's a resource that's going to help you in the future. And what about the other column, the things you owe? Well, the proper name for that is a liability. A liability is just a debt, an obligation you have to someone else. That loan you need to pay back, the money you owe for your phone, those are all liabilities. Okay, so if your assets are what you own and liabilities are what you owe to other people, what about the part that is truly yours? That is called equity. Equity is the value that's left over for you, the owner, after all the debts are paid off. It's your stake in the game, your real piece of the pie. All right, now you have the three magic words: assets, liabilities, and equity. And with just these three, we are ready for the golden rule. This one little equation is the foundation of everything, all of accounting, all of finance, all of business itself. Are you ready for it? There it is! Assets equal liabilities plus equity. Now listen to me. This must always, always, always be in balance. It is a law of nature like gravity. What you own on one side of this equation must perfectly equal the claims against it on the other side. This rule can never, ever be broken. Let me put it another way, a simpler way. This is what I always tell my students to help them remember. What you have must always equal where it came from. You see, the value of your assets didn't just appear from thin air. No, it came from somewhere. It either came from money you borrowed, that's a liability, or it came from money you put in yourself, that's your equity. Okay, enough with the theory. The best way to learn something is to see it in action. So let's tell a little story. Let's start a small goat farm together and watch how this golden rule works in the real world. I want you to imagine this with me now. You've got a great idea. You have a plan. You are going to start a small goat farm, a fine Nigerian business, a very smart choice. So here are the first steps. First, you reach into your own savings and put 50,000 naira into this new business. That's your own money. Next, your kind uncle, he lends you another 150,000 naira to help you get started. So now you have 200,000 naira in cash, right? You take all of that money to the market and you buy your wonderful herd of goats. So let's pause. After all of that buying and selling and borrowing, is our business still in balance? Does our golden rule still hold true? Just think about it for a second before I show you. What do you own and where did it all come from? And look at that. It's perfect. See how beautifully it all lines up? Your asset, what you own, is the herd of goats worth 200,000 naira. And on the other side, we have the claims against those goats. The 150,000 naira you owe your uncle, that is the liability. And the 50,000 naira from your own savings, that is your equity. And just look, 200,000 on the left and 200,000 on the right. It is in perfect balance. You see, it's not so difficult after all. Now that you have this knowledge, you have a new kind of power. It is time for you to go out into the world and use it. So of course, I have a take-home assignment for you. Tonight or maybe tomorrow, I want you to just look at your own life or a small shop on your street and think about it. What are the assets? What are the liabilities? And where is the equity? You now have the tools to see the financial story that is hiding behind everything. And why does this one little idea matter so much? Because this is the language of business everywhere in the world. Understanding this equation lets you read the story of any company. It lets you understand its health and see where its value really comes from. Every single smart financial decision is built right on top of this golden rule. So please remember what I have told you. Accounting, it's not just about numbers in a dusty old book. No, it is the story of where you have been. And more importantly, it is a map for where you can go. And with that, class dismissed.